Hi, this is Paramita. Today I am going to discuss about TestNg. Now, TestNg is a testing framework. It's very important tool because when we want to develop a whole testing framework from the scratch, so that time we need a really robust framework. Okay, like if we want to use the Selenium, we need some framework which we have to use to control the tests. Like using TestNg, we can do a lot of things. We can control the testing process, like which test we have to perform or how many tests we are going to execute. So all those steps, we can control using the TestNg framework. That's why it's very, very important. Now I'm going to discuss all these topics here, like installation, configuration, TestNg XML file, different annotations, and all these steps mentioned here in this list. Okay, so now I'll not talk much. I'll start. First, I'm going to show you how to install TestNg in Eclipse. Okay, I'm using the Eclipse IDE. Now, in Eclipse, if you go to help and just go to Eclipse Marketplace, and then here in the search, in the find, you can type TestNg, then enter. See here it's showing TestNg for Eclipse. Okay, so we have to install this plugin here. If you don't have in your Eclipse, if you have already installed, then it's great. So install. It may take some time depending on the internet speed and all. So yeah, it's done. So I have to confirm. Then accept the terms and conditions. Then finish. Yeah, there will be a warning message like this. So I'll click install anyway. After installing, you have to restart. Just click restart. Okay, so we have already installed TestNg in our Eclipse IDE. Now we are going to learn TestNg in this video. Okay, so now I'm going to file, new, and I will open a Java project. I'll give a name here, Bank of Paramita. Okay, so that's my project name. I'll go to next, finish. Module name, no, I don't want to create any module here. Yeah, so this is a Java project. So within the source folder, I'm going to create a new package called bank application. Okay, so finish. Now within this folder, this bank application folder, I'm going to create a new class, Java class. Okay, so I'll give the name home loan. Now in Java, you must have noticed that in any class of a Java application, you must have one method which is called this one, public static void main. You must have this method in some class, in any one class. Okay, so otherwise the Java program will not compile. So for the time being, I'm just going for this method. Now you can see I'm just showing you the difference. System.out.println. Hello. Okay, so this is simple Java class. Okay, so when we do coding in Selenium and all, when we write in Java, we use this method as well. So in this case, what's happening, just see, I'm right click, run as Java application. Okay, so click here, so it's printed hello here. Now if I don't use this method for some reason, suppose I'll give a different name of this class, sorry, of this method, my method. Okay, so if we do like this, see, it's not giving any error, but it's not going to work. Java will not compile that. Okay, so, and if I don't put any method or anything, then also it's not going to work. You must have a main method for Java to compile the program. Okay, but now we have TestNg. Okay, we are not going to use the Java, we are going to use TestNg for doing test. So for that, what we have to do, we have to use some TestNg annotation. Okay, @test public void, we'll say first case. Okay, so now when we use this annotation @test, this is a TestNg annotation. So then the system will know that this is actually a test case. Okay, and it will be it will run now as a TestNg program, not like a Java application. Now we have to import this on here, the TestNg library. See, add TestNg library. The TestNg library is added here now. Okay, see, all these are TestNg jar files. Okay, now we have to add the test class, I think. Yeah, import test. Okay, so this is basically now a test class. So this is the meaning of this annotation @test. When you put this followed by a method, so the system will know that this is a test case. Okay, now you see, you right click, go to run as. See, now this option is coming, TestNg test. Okay, now the Java application is not coming, it's coming TestNg test. So click there. Okay, see, a report came, this is TestNg report. Okay, it's passed, so test case is passed. It's printed hello because that was given here, the instruction was to print hello. And this is a nice report, test run. So one test case was run, failure 0, script 0, like that. Okay, so that's the difference. When we use the TestNg annotation, it will run as TestNg, not as the Java. Now, I already told you that the purpose of using TestNg is that using TestNg you will be able to control the test cases, you know, how to run, what to run, all those stuff. So that's why we need a robust framework to control our test cases. So now what I'm going to do, so this is a bank application. Now in one class, it's not necessary that there will be only one test. There can be a lot of tests in one class. Okay, so in this class, I'm going to make some more tests. Control C. Now I'm not writing here the actual testing code like Selenium or anything. I'm just showing you all these examples to explain the TestNg concept only. Okay, but in reality there will be the real test cases. Okay, that can be in Selenium, it can be in APM or any other language. All right, so I put here 3 test cases. I'll give different name. That was the first case. This one will be the second case. Oh, sorry, this one will be third one. All right. So in this class, there are 3 cases, okay? And this is a home loan.java. I'll create here in the same package, bank application, there will be some car loan also, okay? So I'll create another class, car loan. So now I am not going for this public static void main method because now you know that we don't need that. All right, so here also I'm going to create 3 tests. These are dummy tests, okay? Here I'll write I took first car loan. So say I took second car loan. Then I took third car loan. Okay, save it. And here also I will change this one because when we will see the output, it will help us to find out the thing. So here I'm writing it's a home loan. I got first home loan. So copy, paste, paste. So I got first home loan. This one will be second. This one will be third. Third. Okay. Now, okay, we'll do some tests now. Okay. So yeah, before that, what we have to do? We have to create a TestNg XML file. That's very important. That's the heart of TestNg actually. So for that, what we have to do? We have to, it's all saved now. Yeah, we have to select the project, right click, and see the TestNg tab here at the bottom. And here you can see the option create TestNg class and convert to TestNg. Okay, we'll click that one, convert to TestNg. Once you do this, you can see the XML file here. You can write it yourself also or just copy from here. You don't need to copy actually, it will create here. Okay, so after this, this is suit name suit, test name test. That's all right. If you want, you can change it or you just can leave it as it is. Okay, it's up to you. What I'm doing, I'll change the name. Suit name I will give bank application and test name I will give loan. So all loan will be in this test suite. Mommy. So I gave the name for suite bank application and test name loan. Alright. So now I'll click finish. See here the TestNg XML file is there. Just have a look at that. How is it? Now we'll go. This is the design window. We will click here in the source. Okay. So it has TestNg has created this XML file. So here the suite name. See, I gave the suite name bank application, and here in the test thread count 5, name equals to loan. Okay. All right. So class name, two class. So far I have made two class. So two class is mentioned. Two class are mentioned here. Okay. Now leave it like this. First we are going to run whatever we have created so far. We are going to run it. Okay. Now we will run it from this TestNg XML file. So select, right click, come to run as TestNg suite. Okay. See how it happens. Test run 6, pass 6, failure 0, skip 0. So 6 test cases have been run. So here in home loan we have 3 and in car loan we have 3. And the result you can see I got first home loan, second home loan, third, first, second, third car loan. Okay. So this was the basic thing. Now we can do a lot of thing in TestNg XML file. Now this was one suite. Okay, this is one suite. We can have another suite also. Suppose we are going to make another suite. Now before that I will go back here in bank application folder package. I'll right click and I will make another new class. We are going to give a name. Previous one was home loan, car loan. This one will be about deposit. Okay, fixed deposit. Fixed deposit. So one class fixed deposit, another class I will make in the same folder bank application. This one will be recurring. Recurring deposit. Alright, so in fixed deposit we'll have similar 3 test cases. In recurring deposit also we'll have similar 3 test cases. Okay, now here I'll write I did my first deposit. Okay, first fixed deposit. All right, now I'll copy it. Why I'm writing like this? Because when we will run the test and we'll get the output like here we got, it will be easy for us to understand which class is running and which class is not, you know. So I did my first fixed deposit. This is second fixed deposit. And this is third. Okay. Now in recurring also we'll change the text inside system.out.println. I did my first recurring deposit. Okay, so this is second one, and this is third one. Now these two class, fixed deposit and recurring deposit, I want to put in the new test suite. Okay, we'll go to the XML file, we'll create a new test suite. We'll just copy this test and put it here. We'll just change some few things. We'll change the name of the class, that's all. So one is fixed deposit, another oh no, sorry, yeah, the class name is this one, home. Instead of home loan, we'll do fixed deposit, and another one is recurring deposit. Yeah, now here you can see in the class name they didn't write the name of the class. What they wrote is like the path of the class. The class is under this folder, bank application. So bank application dot home loan, bank application dot car loan. Okay, so here in TestNg they are writing the path with dot, not the slash. Okay, so here in the class name we will write the path of the class. Okay, so remember this thing, it's very important. So now there are two suites. One suite is a bank application and another suite, uh, okay, yeah, this one, sorry, this is one suite, test loan. So we have to change the name, otherwise it will give the error. This suite name is loan. See here, loan. This suite we have to give some other name. We'll give it name deposit. If we don't change the name, it's going to give the error. So this one will give deposit. Okay, so now we got two different suits. Yeah, so again we will run as TestNg. See, now we got in 4 classes 3 test cases each, so 12 test cases. So all test cases we can see they passed and we got the output here. Okay,